Hey, Survivor. Welcome to episode 151 of the Vibrant Survivor podcast. Today, we're talking about something I wish I'd learned earlier in life. Yeah, your body wants to heal, and you can support that healing through the way you nourish and move your body. But first, let's self-regulate with a 4-4-8 breathing exercise. If you'd like. We'll inhale for 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 8. Ready? Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do you notice in your body? What does it need? Grab your notebook and pen, and let's dig in. Hey, Survivor. Welcome to the Vibrant Survivor podcast. Do you want to disconnect from a narcissistic or toxic situation and heal? Are you Googling how to identify a narcissist, narcissistic abuse, and boundaries? Are you feeling stressed and lonely while trying to avoid being sucked back in and lied to again? Hey, I'm Lesley. As a busy wife and mom, I fell for the lies and manipulations of narcissists. I wasted my time, talents, and money on users who kept moving the goalposts. I wanted real relationships and business opportunities and to enjoy life with my family. Instead, I struggled with anxiety, panic attacks, and insomnia, and I couldn't trust my body or anybody until I took a holistic approach to healing. In this podcast, you'll find tips for healthy living, trauma healing, and boundaries so that you'll have the freedom, confidence, and inner peace to respond, not react, after narcissistic abuse. Take a deep breath in, let it out slowly, and just relax. This time's for you. This week, I led The Vibrant You Lean Into Healing workshop with some amazing survivors in attendance, and it was powerful. I walked in a little nervous, a little frazzled, especially after being on the freeway for a while. But once I set up the room for my presentation and some body and brain-based activities and a healthy whole food plant-based snack, then started the session, everything clicked and we had fun. The group was engaged, they were asking questions, they were connecting dots, having aha moments, and it reminded me why holistic trauma healing matters so much. But before they even walked into my workshop, they had a small group check-in where they went into a space where they could release whatever they came in carrying. And that made such a huge difference because instead of trying to learn through dysregulation, they got to enter the workshop ready to receive. And you could literally feel the energy in the room. Like it was light, curious, joyful. It was so good. And there was even one participant who literally said that everything was starting to make sense. Light bulbs were coming on and that it was just so good. Mission accomplished. It was awesome. And I shared part of my own story of how my family of origin taught and trained me to normalize chaos and to suppress and ignore red flags, to stay silent and tolerate toxic relationships and abuse. And because I didn't know any different, my body paid the price. Chronic stress, inflammation, depletion, exhaustion, shutdown, and my nervous system was doing the work that my mind couldn't do, and that was to protect me. After all, the body keeps the score. Many survivors don't realize that healing doesn't start with psychology. It actually starts with biology. Like before your mind can feel safe, your body has to become safe and stable. And nutrition helps to reduce inflammation and fuel the nervous system. And we had the opportunity to put that into practice with a whole food, plant-based, healthy snack and beverage, and everybody loved it. Movement releases nitric oxide and opens up your body's internal pharmacy. And we talked a lot about that, about developing a moving plan and keeping it simple and really figuring out what lights you up, and to do that, because that is the best way to move for you. We had the opportunity to do some isometric exercises where we made muscles and held them and then released. Things like that you can do anywhere, anytime, and take that with you wherever you go, and that can help you to self-regulate. And we talked about how small, consistent choices can help to signal safety and stability in your body and in your brain and lead to repair and healing. And who doesn't want that? A 2022 study looked at trauma survivors and found that a better quality diet, especially including whole foods and anti-inflammatory eating, was linked to lower PTSD symptoms and their severity and improved emotional regulation. So in other words, what you put on your plate to fuel your body literally helps your nervous system to be able to process trauma. So no matter what has happened or is currently happening to you, you may not have been able to protect yourself before, survivor, but you can nourish and heal yourself now. You get to decide how your body is cared for going forward. And that's a powerful thing. Healing does not begin when the person or persons who hurt you reap what they've sown or get their just desserts. Your healing starts with you. Remember, your body isn't the problem. It's the pathway to healing. Thanks for tuning in, survivor. Your meals and movement matter. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, survivor. Are you tired of feeling exhausted, stressed, lonely, and stuck in narcissistic relationships, and you just want closure and healing? I spent years rationalizing toxic relationships and dysfunctional environments in the name of community, connection, and career. As a result, I wasted my time, talents, and money on users who kept moving the goalposts. One of the worst was an alleged murderer who discarded me after I caught him lying, stopped helping him for free, and held my boundaries. Even though I dodged a bullet, I felt depressed, ashamed, and I doubted myself. I want you to know that you don't have to suffer in silence, feel alone, or crazy anymore. Come and experience the power of creating your own closure without the permission or participation of the narcissist. I've been no contact for over 4 years now, and I've grown personally and professionally. I have more clarity, stronger boundaries. I'm building a life and business that I've always wanted and enjoying real relationships. I know you want to break patterns of getting into toxic relationships, even if you don't mean to. And it feels so good to disconnect from dysfunction, set and hold boundaries, provide closure for myself, and focus on self-care. And to empower my kids to do the same. Go to closurecoachingsession.com right now and get ready to heal after narcissistic abuse. If this podcast has helped you understand who and what you're dealing with, sharpen your discernment, and move forward on your healing journey, share it with another survivor. Help me help others by leaving a review for the show. And let's connect on social. Take a screenshot, share it in your IG stories, find and tag me at The Vibrant Survivor, and I'll share your post too. I look forward to connecting with you on IG and seeing you back here. You're not alone and you're not crazy. Know who you're dealing with, know who you are. Take care, and I'll meet you back here next week. Bye-bye.